let's talk about like how you came to be. Let's talk about like I want to touch base like in every single year like a little bit, and then we'll get into the whole your new life that you've been living for the last like 9 months. What led to all of this?
You want to know what started my gaming addiction?
Yeah,
it's
my videos.
Your videos?
You saw my 1v1s wrecking people.
I saw your cool montage there on YouTube. That was pretty rad. I think my favorite part of your like a little MW2 sniper video was like the pulse, like the
yeah.
That was like my favorite part. I don't know why.
Who edited? JDX edited that, I think.
I don't know, man. Shit.
Look, I put that up for you. 1235 McAlpin Drive.
Yeah, don't forget.
Forever.
You didn't put that there. Let the record show you had Russell Drive up there first.
Yeah, I
before.
did.
I got kind of offended.
I think I'm gonna get another one because the Scuff House to me was one of the best years of my life, and I'm not afraid to say it. Like
Absolutely.
6050 was incredible. Best, like that whole period of team houses that Optic had was like one of the best times of my life. Because like I think that what's cool about that is that nobody that didn't live there will ever understand what it was like.
No.
Maybe Syndicate, because he was there for like a week. And
Dude, Syndicate would just pop up out of nowhere.
Literally nowhere.
Out of nowhere. It was fantastic. And you know Tom, he just brings such a crazy energy to the group, and he's always down to go out and do something. We'd always go downtown like the underground. And dude, I miss that, man. I miss the underground. I miss Portillo's. I miss that. I miss all of that.
So Portillo's, for those who don't know, and Underground's a club that we frequented. It's in Chicago, downtown Chicago, across the street from Hard Rock Cafe or something like that.
Something like that.
It used to be the old Excalibur, if I remember correctly. When I was young, I used to go down there. And Portillo's is the best hot dog place ever. I've actually had several thoughts of bringing Portillo's to Dallas. Do you think it'll murder it out here?
It would destroy.
Those chili cheese fries, those chili cheese dogs.
I just get the hot dogs, man. They just pop.
The snap.
They just pop in your mouth.
People
it's like the
don't know about
thing.
the snap.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So 1235 McAlpin, man. Love it.
Nothing better than that place. But anyway, where did it all start? It started with a chess tournament. The other day you asked me, like, you play chess? Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, I play chess. And my mom would always send me and my brothers to these chess tournaments like as kids. And we were we liked it, honestly. Like chess makes you think a certain way. Chess makes you,
absolutely.
It makes you overthink everything, and it makes you like plan your moves way ahead, and you're already like planning like your moves. And when you lose something, you're already thinking about what you're going to take from the other guy.
Of course.
So I went to this chess tournament, and my brothers are better than me, and I was the younger one, obviously. And my brothers were playing all right, and then I had like a really good start. And I won my first 3 games, and after that I was just like on a roll. I was beating like all the best kids like in my league and just in my town and everything like that. And I went undefeated in that chess tournament. I won it all. Won the grand prize of $70. It was great. And half the time we would just go there just to get the free donuts, the free pizzas, the free chocolate milk and all that. It was lit. You know? For a little kid, it was an experience.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But I won the tournament, and I was going against kids like their parents. They would come in after they lose, and they would track down their moves and all that, and they would reset the chessboard and be like, "Why'd you do this? Why'd you do that?" And I was just that little native kid who just hopped on the board and hopped off and just made them feel bad about themselves. So ended up winning that chess tournament, and this was when
Did you really? Awesome, man.
And this was like when the Xbox 360 dropped. I remember that, man. You remember that?
Of
course.
course.
Remember when it dropped? Like when you just saw like the opening sequence of the 360?
Yeah, I do. The orb comes in.
Yeah,
and then it
yo.
goes under the screen and then it pops out.
Clicking the button. How dope the controller looked. Like the silver
master
button.
race.
The silver button.
Yeah.
On the controller. It was just so crazy.
It was nasty.
With that $70, I didn't really know like what game to buy. So my brother was like, "Yo, there's this game called Elder Scrolls Oblivion." I'm like, "What's that?" And he was like, "You should get it." I was like, "Okay." So I got this game, and that was like my first game that I ever bought myself, because the 360 was Zach's. He bought all the games. He was
Zach's your older brother.
Zach's my older brother, and he had all the games, and this was my first game that I had myself. So this is the first game that I could actually say, "Let me hop on, I can play."
Yeah.
This is the first game that I actually just completely lost my life to.
Yeah.
And like that's what set me off to just sit there and just start playing stupid amounts of video games. And I was really nerding out. You could do the duplication glitch on like Elder Scrolls, Dark Brotherhood. Like I sat there and got to like level 99. Like I would purposely like go to jail, put my stats down just so I can get more stats up, and then just keep grinding it out in jail. Because when you're in jail in that game, you lose stats because like you get like food deprived or something like that.
Yeah.
So that allows you to keep going up, not remain maxed out. So I was on that. And then as soon as that happened, you know, Rock Band came out. I was really into that. Guitar Hero, that came in. That was great. And what I didn't realize, this is going to be really interesting to you. When I was in grade 6, I used to bring my Guitar Hero to school. I used to bring my PlayStation to school because I was really into it. And all my friends there, they were playing it as well. And I'd be like, yo, you guys play this game at all? You know?
That was like your first interaction for multiplayer, just not in game?
I guess so. But when I brought the game, I would bring it on the school bus. And I brought it into school. And it was meant for like rainy days, snow days, or anything like that. And like for lunchtime.
So, what do you mean? Where are you from? You haven't mentioned that.
Oh, where am I from? Parry Sound, Canada. But I grew up on a reservation called Shawanaga First Nation. And it's a small village, honestly. And there's not really any internet out there. I had to bike like 5 miles.
I thought you were Hawaiian, and I wasn't being racist. I just, for some reason, remember you being Hawaiian.
No, I think you're thinking of Willie G.
No,
because
because I remember you have the little mole that you have on your eye. Like I remember your face clearly, like what it looked like in your avatar in Xbox, and I'm like,
you really thought I was Hawaiian?
Yeah, I'm like, this looks fucking Hawaiian. He's not Mexican. He looks a little Mexican, but he looks like
some Hawaiians
tropical Mexican.
I think some Hawaiians are indigenous. Absolutely, yeah. There's indigenous culture down there.
Aren't we all indigenous to certain regions?
To an extent.
Yeah,
I'd say so.
Yeah, I did. I spat into a vial, and it came back that I'm 6% English, 53% Native American.
You're 53% Native American?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Are you being racist?
No.
Because
my man, where you been?
What you mean?
Where you been? I didn't know this.
I'm not. I'm 53 Native American from Mexico, so like Aztec, Mayan, that not.
Okay, that's cool though. I didn't know. I didn't know that.
I'm Mexican.
Well, man. I know you're Mexican, but it's like I didn't.
Mexicans are natives too. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
We're what did somebody call it? You guys like snow Mexicans because you guys are from Canada,
like the snow Eskimos or something like that, man.
Anyway, so go on. You were saying about the Elder Scrolls and going on before I interrupted you.
Oh, so from Shawanaga First Nation, that's all the games I would play there. Elder Scrolls wasn't like an online game. You could just sit there, you could pause it, and you could just play it all the time. And that's really where I just got lost in that sauce. And if you played Morrowind or like Fallout, you know exactly how addicting those games are. You can sit there and you can grind them out just forever, Yeah. And I used to be an achievement hunter, quote unquote, too.
Yeah.
That was like the big thing nowadays, or back then. Remember playing like Viva Pinata just to get those like, achievements or anything like that?
No, that's the thing. Like, and I remember like bragging about your gamer score, right? Because it meant a lot. And to be an achievement hunter, like you needed to dedicate a lot of the time. And at the time, as everybody knows, because I talk about it a lot, I only played Call of Duty. I never played any other video game besides Zelda and Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation.
That's it.
Yeah, and then I started playing Call of Duty, and that's, we fast forward, and here we are. When did you start playing Call of Duty, and how did you come across it? For me, it was super happenstance. It just came with the game. I took a sniper shot in a map called St. Mary-Glees from Broken to Ruins, and it changed my life. The one shot changed my life.
So my cousin Bucky actually had Call of Duty 4.
Yeah, fucking Bucky.
He had Call of Duty 4, and it was his game. And anytime he would come over, it would be I just vividly remember the M16 red dot. And anytime they wouldn't be playing it, I would just want to hop on and just use the M16 red dot because I just like the
COD
red
4,
dot. Yeah,
right?
Call of Duty 4.
Yeah.
And I didn't really like get too lost in it because obviously they were the older guys and they kept kicking me off.
Little did they know that they was about to get shitted on.
Yeah, that's the best part. That was the first time I ever played Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And then after that, everything kind of just moved to Halo because I moved from Shawanaga First Nation to Parry Sound because we just had to get out of the reservation because there's no internet. It's not really like it was better for my mom to be out there because it was closer to work. My brothers, they were going to high school too, so that we could just walk up to the high school. I could just walk to school, and that was kind of a bad thing because I allowed myself to set my own schedule, so I knew how fast I would have to run to get to school on time and all that, and I would be late all the time.
Yeah.
So I had to move there, and then that's when I moved to a new school, William Beatty. That's where I met like a bunch of new friends and all that, and it was kind of, I had some people like try and pick on me and all that, man. It was kind of ruthless, and I don't know why. And nowadays, they're the ones serving me my sandwiches in Perry Sound.
Yeah, are they really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I don't treat them the same way.
No, but the thing there though is like, look, kids are always gonna.
Kids are kids. You know, it's just how it goes.
But I don't understand how anybody would have the balls to mess with the biggest kid in school.
I was pretty chubby, man. I mean, if you saw me, you'd probably pick on me too.
No. Even though I was incredibly good looking, I'm just kidding.